The sound of flowing water builds slowly. Long before Egypt's pyramids touched the sky, before Greece birthed philosophy, there flowed two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates. They cradled the cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia. But beneath their shimmering surfaces lies something far older and far more terrifying. Some say the ancients tamed the rivers, others believe they unleashed them. Tonight, we dive into the lost irrigation systems of Mesopotamia and the secrets they were meant to contain. Modern-day Iraq, Syria and Turkey hold the ruins of a forgotten power. Millennia ago, this region was known as Mesopotamia, the land between rivers. Here, the Sumerians, Akkadians, Babylonians and Assyrians carved an empire out of mud and water. But it wasn't the kings, it wasn't the gods. It was irrigation that made life possible. They didn't merely channel water. They engineered a vast hydraulic web, canals, aqueducts, sluices, designed not just to nourish, but to control. And somewhere beneath this system, something still stirs. In 1927, British archaeologist Leonard Woolley made a chilling discovery beneath the ruins of Ur, a network of buried stone channels, so precise, so advanced, they baffled engineers of the day. Some channels led nowhere, others vanished into rock, but all shared one detail, a strange black residue coating the inside. Woolley wrote in his journal, "The walls hum as if alive and the water runs upward." His notes were seized by British intelligence, and soon after, excavation stopped. Sumerian texts speak of Enki, the god of water and wisdom, who gave mankind control over the rivers. But buried deep in the cuneiform tablets is a warning. The floodgates shall open not to nourish, but to cleanse. Some believe the irrigation systems weren't built to harness nature, but to imprison something. A force, once set loose, that brought the flood of Gilgamesh, a sentient current, a devourer of memory. Local farmers, even today, speak of the black water, a stream that kills fish, sours crops and whispers at night. They call it the snake beneath the flow. In 2003, during the Iraq invasion, US troops occupied several ancient canal routes near the Euphrates. But, they weren't just searching for weapons. Leaked Pentagon memos refer to a project titled Hydra Chamber, a submerged vault beneath the ancient city of Eridu, once believed to be the first city on Earth. Inside? Well, a cyclopean machine, gears of stone, inscribed with symbols no scholar can translate. The machine was sealed in water, and honestly, every attempt to pump it dry at all ended in death. One surviving engineer, now institutionalized, repeated a single phrase: "The water isn't flowing around it, it's breathing." So, back in 2019, residents of Al-Qurna started reporting some really bizarre phenomena near the old ancient sluice gates. Cattle, for some odd reason, just refused to drink from the river. Electronics would fail within 100 meters. Nothing would work. And then, there was this one case where a fisherman vanished. His boat was found days later, just circling an eddy that honestly hadn't existed on any map. When divers went to check it out, they came back up pale, shaking and completely silent. Eventually, one of them managed to get a few words out. The river opened an eye, and it looked at me. Archaeologists started noticing these strange markings along the canal walls, interlocked spirals, fractal grids and stars within stars. But here's the thing, these symbols aren't just ancient. They actually match patterns found in modern integrated circuits. When engineers at MIT took a look, they said, it's as if someone 5,000 years ago was building an organic computer, with water as the conductor. And I mean, is this proof of ancient technology? Or is it something far more terrifying? Maybe a living system, running beneath the earth, just waiting to wake up? Some theorists, they propose this final, pretty chilling idea, that Mesopotamia's canal system wasn't actually for farming at all. It was a sigil, a planetary-scale circuit. Every city, every sluice gate, every river bend was part of an ancient containment system, built to trap something beneath the desert, But now the dams have broken, channels have shifted, and for the first time in millennia, the circuit is incomplete. The rivers, they gave birth to civilization. But well, they may also be its end, because in trying to control nature, we may have woken it. And as the Tigris and Euphrates dry up, something ancient, something patient may be rising from the mud. Listen closely. Do you hear the water calling your name?